Alright guys, what is going on? My name is wwe12. Legends DLC came out today, January 31st, 2012 for the North American continents, US, and I think it came out for Canada, I'm pretty sure. We're talking about this because I actually am pretty impressed with the Legends DLC. You know, I was pretty skeptical at first. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to like it, you know? I was like, Btista, everybody was complaining that Btista was the same one as last year, nothing's really changed. So the THQ is just lazy for the DLC they put in, blah, blah, blah. And I'm somebody who criticizes THQ quite a bit. And I actually got told to stop from THQ about inciting the riots about Chris Jericho being in wwe12. And they told me, Tubby, they're not. Just stop spreading it because you're only making it worse. So I am a critic of WWE in a lot of ways. But in a lot of ways, you know what? DLC from THQ has never been awesome. I don't know why people expected DLC to be like, you know, Battlefield, where unlike Call of Duty where you get 2 or 3 map packs and you only get 4 maps and there's pretty much nothing in there, WWE is like Activision in a way, you know? Compared to like Battlefield where they have 7 map packs, a game mode, all this other stuff is DLC. And I think it's different, but at the same time, you can't keep putting in every single person into a video game, you know? And it's not all THQ's fault. You know, the WWE does have creative say on who's in there, and if Trent Barretta, all those guys aren't in the video game or aren't on TV, there's no point in having them in the video game. And that sucks to say, but when it came to this, I was pretty excited about the Legends DLC. For you guys over in Europe, I think it comes out tomorrow, or the PS3 users, it's later today or tomorrow. Overall, I'm really happy. I was using Btista in this match against John Cena. I was trying to make it just a squash match to go through and just dominate and show off as moves for you guys. But John Cena, Super Cena came back with a comeback, and luckily I was probably able to do something that's, you know, good. But in an aspect, I like the Legends DLC. I like getting, you know, Btista. I like getting Mankind. I like getting, you know, McFoley. I mean, I guess that's the same person. It's not really Mankind, but I mean, I guess you could get the one from Community Creations. But overall, guys, I think the Legends DLC is pretty good. Btista looks great. You know, even if he is the same one from last year that people are complaining about, it's still, he wasn't in the WWE last year at all. So for the fact that he was in the game, I think that's awesome. I think they did a good job. He looks good. His moves come over really well. And I like him. And then I'll talk about the other DLC, what I think about each one of those later in their own respective videos when I show off their stuff. But guys, I think Btista looks good. I like the Btista bomb as John Cena gets a comeback, and I was going to let him do it, but I decided to, actually, do I let him do it in this one? I can't remember. Yes, I do let him do it. So let me know what you guys think of Btista. You're seeing him. What are your thoughts on Btista? Is it good? Is it bad? You know, they do have the Make Good DLC, and they do have the free Brodus Clay. In my opinion, the DLC isn't the big problem. The big problem is the patch, you know, not really working as well as it should and all the problems THQ has. I have a bigger issue with that than I do the DLC. I can get all the characters from Community Creations that look just as good, but what I can't do is get on Community Creations, and that's a bigger problem for me than all the other stuff that people seem to be complaining about. But Btista, big Btista bomb. There it is, guys. My name is wwe12. Hit a like for Btista and the Legends DLC, available now in North America and tomorrow in Europe and other continents. Guys, my name is wwe12. Have a great day, nation. Tubby out.